If you're just tuning in, you missed 2 incredible performances, but it's okay. Our live music marathon is going on all day until 9 p.m. If you love local talent, you're in the right place.
You can see more of our bands and artists on our Instagram at Brave New Radio and at WPTV Network.
The next performer is a former student here at William Patterson who's getting ready to have a performance.
Let's give it up for Eberechi.
Braveathon. Thank y'all for having me. I'm so honored to be here. Yeah. 2023. My name is Eberechi. You feel me? Yeah. First song we're getting into is out on all platforms. It's called For the Evening. Check me out.
I'm trying to show you that I don't wanna be alone. Yeah. It's like I'm trying to say hello. I know I want you and you want me too. So just let them know what you wanna do, baby. What you wanna do. Even though I try, shit is timeless. Just tell me what you want and I'll serve it. Cause I am here for the ride like a star. Here for the vibe like a star. Here for the vibe. Baby, you decide what you wanna do, yeah. We can go all night, we can set the mood, yeah. Let me know what you're thinking. Baby, what you want for the evening. We can set it up, we can keep it cool, yeah. We can roll it up, we can set the mood, yeah. Baby, keep me up, what you thinking? We can set it up for the evening. Running back, upright, so track, upright, just relax. What you need and then go. Playing the game and then chasing the flow. But there ain't nothing wrong with you taking it slow. There ain't nothing wrong with you taking it slow. Well, you should just relax. You should just relax. Baby, you should just lay back. Baby, you should just lay back. You should just relax. Baby, you should just relax. Whoa, running back, okay, alright, okay, alright.
okay. Alright, alright. You get it, you got it, you gotta get home. No conversation, just you and your love. Sometimes there's too many things hitting at once. Sometimes there's too many things hitting at once. You should just relax. Lay back. You should just lay back, lay back. You should just relax. Baby, just relax, relax. Recharge, take a breather. Baby, hold me and kick back, and relax, relax, relax. Recharge, take a breather. Baby, hold me and kick back with me. Relax with me. Oh, sit down, babe. Take a breath, babe. Relax, chill out. Lay back, relax. Sit down, babe. Chill out, take a breather. Lay back, relax. Lay back. What's up? Braveathon. Thank you again so much. I want you to feel my energy. Come and vibe with me. Won't you come and spend the night with me? Baby, go and embrace me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Won't you come and insert the key? Won't you
right. Now it's time to get in my bag. I know I gotta just really express myself and let people know that I'm on this journey too of self-discovery, self-awareness, understanding why I act the way I do. We all on this journey together, you feel me? We gon' get there.
You, baby, let the
It's
story
alright,
unfold. Baby, you don't wanna hear me cry. You don't wanna tell me why you left me up all night. When you know what I'm dealing with, you know what I'm handling. Boy, you know how I'm feeling. I'm tryna heal, tryna feel, whoa, tryna love, tryna talk, tryna share my soul. But you don't wanna know me, you don't even know me. You tryna tell me I'm wildin', but baby, you don't know. Boy, you don't understand me, no. You say we're a family, but I feel like a stranger. Can't take this no longer. You say love is stronger, yet I feel like you don't understand. Baby, you don't understand. No, you don't understand me, no. Me go love me, no. You never know how deep this shit goes. The pain in my soul, the hurt it knows my name. No, I'll never be the same. I'm just looking for a change. You keep playing on these games, but I wanna get away. You keep making me shake. You get so out of place. Oh, I feel so out of place. But I wanna get away. Oh, boy, I wanna get away. Wanna get away. Boy, I wanna get away. Facing it loud, rolling it back. Sitting in bed all alone at night, I'm crying. Oh, crying. All alone, I'm dying. Boy, I'm dying, I'm dying. Can we talk about it? When baby, I'm just trying to fight it. Baby, you just wanna maximize. Baby, I just wanna maximize it, yeah. Can't you see I'm really trying? Can't you see I'm really trying? Show me lying, telling me dying, but you know I'm really trying now. And now you say I'm lying, no, but I gotta get away. Get away from home. Get away from home. Too comfortable. Feel comfortable. Gotta let it go. I gotta let it know. Wait till I go and pick up my bro.
Enough for the side
Pick
talk.
all the sticks and the straws for you.
If you wanna be toxic, I'll be
Wait
toxic
till
too.
I
You know what I'm
mix it
saying?
in something new.
What?
Wait till I show you about the truth. Why do you always creep up on me? Your sneak attacks taking a toll on me. Now I just wanna prove that I'm right. Succeeded in picking another fight. You can't be arguing, you can't argue with me. Don't argue with me, 'cause I'm right and you're wrong. Now I have to go off since you keep going back to the past. Whoa. You can't be arguing, you can't argue with me. Don't argue with me. Try to test me and check me when you know that it gets to me. It keeps coming back to me. The bullshit's a masterpiece. Wait till I go and pick up my knife.
Shout out to my girl Blair.
Peel off my
Yeah.
skin, expose what's inside. We both know there's no reason for me to lie. But somehow there's still something I'm trying to hide. Fighting over the air that we breathe. But the invisible side we slide in between. Now I just want
But then my toxic butt goes and calls back anyways. This song is called Call Back. It's out on all platforms.
You can call back, baby, just call back to the wave. I'm loving how you taste when you kiss me. Can you just kiss me, baby? Yeah, you gon' have to show me love different. You don't need to sit and talk about this. Do you really need me to say what I'm on? There ain't never been a time you read me wrong. Know you can see right now. Know you can see. It looks like ecstasy, don't it? All that comes from me, don't it? Cause it don't sit right with me. Every time we fight, you leave. Then you be gone all night with me. Yeah. So baby, let me make it right. Take some time to relax. Then we don't have much time. Yeah. Well, you can call back, baby, just call back to the way. How you taste, baby, kiss me, just kiss me, baby. You gon' have to show me love different. We don't need to sit and talk about this. Do you really need me to say what I'm on? Yeah, know you can see me. It's been a long time indeed. Now I'm tripping cause I ain't tryna believe that I won't have you on me. Yeah, been a long time indeed. I see you with your new friends, oh baby. I heard you got a new friend tryna see if she's up to par with me. Yeah, been a long time indeed. Somebody's watching me. I'm just taking a stroll. Tell her to leave me alone. Tell her to leave me alone.
Yeah. Now we're getting into the unreleased joints. Stone Cold. Right. Long then put up a fight. Still can't see eye to eye. I'm like, all I have to decide on who I'm set. Spend my whole life with. I ain't tryna make it. What? Why the shit is always two different nights? I don't need it no more. I'm not loud enough, haven't spoken up. Now tryna level up, get more in my cup. I know I can do better. No more settling for lesser. Yeah. Furthermore, I'm tryna see what's down below in the cut. See what's got me in a hole. Let know who I should try my clothes and fold. Stacking new tempted. Got my nails on display, jewelry I'ma wear. Ooh, and I'ma have to say it every time to you. The only thing left that I need to do.
Nothing wrong. I have to let you know the way my mind is set. I'm not loud enough. I'm not spoken up. Tryna level up. More in my cup.
I know I could do better. No, I'm settling for lesser.
Spoken up. More in my cup. I know I could do better.
For me. Lesser than me.
Let's give it up for Eberechi.
One more time, Eberechi. We're gonna take a short break, and we'll be more with more Eberechi when we get back from our 13th annual Braveathon.
Welcome back to our 13th annual Braveathon. I'm Justyn Chapman.
And I'm Mingita Perez. This is our 13th annual Braveathon that is sponsored by Brothers Bruno's Pizzas, Deli, and Bagels. Serving in the Wayne area for over 30 years, Brothers Bruno's is Wayne's oldest family-owned and operated pizzeria in Wayne. Now specializing in award-winning desserts, pizzas, Brothers Bruno's is located in 200 Hamburg Turnpike in Wayne. You can reach them at 973-790-3321 or on their website, brothersbrunospizza.com.
Now let's get into one more time for Eberechi. That was an amazing performance. Yes. Kudos to you. I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
I've known you for a long time now.
Yeah.
And the growth in your career and the growth in your vocal ability has been crazy. I love it. And I remember when you first started releasing, you started posting videos on Instagram, you singing and collaborating with different artists.
Yeah.
How did that help you in the long run with your career?
Having that, thank God for social media, because having that platform really, it was no excuse not to be consistent. So it really helped me build consistency and really create the mind that this is what I want to do and I can achieve it. I can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, that was during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
When you started releasing those videos.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That was a great time. Everybody's
Yep.
releasing videos, but now you're making it.
Yes.
I have a
We like
question.
that.
So, what inspired you to create music? Like, if you can
What
really
inspires
pinpoint it.
me? Honestly, other than the fact that I kind of grew up with it, it was also it saved me. When that anxiety hit,
wow.
When you in a zone with whatever art you're doing or whatever you're doing, it's time and space doesn't matter. So what was bugging you yesterday, it disappears. And there was a lot going on, so I needed that outlet, and it really saved me.
It saved you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you,
Yes.
yeah.
So how do you find your inner peace? Because the music industry can be so crazy sometimes. How do you find your inner peace? What do you do to regain yourself?
Honestly, during the long drives and the long travels, I really I just take the time to be grateful that I'm able to do what I love. Even on the long drive here, I was really just in the car and I almost started crying because I'm just dang, once upon a time, I was my parents ain't never gonna let me do that. And now I'm here, my 9 to 5 is going to shows every day. If it's not my show, it's someone else's show, So it's really being grateful because it really opens more doors.
So is that what
Yeah.
gave you the confidence, would you say? What gave you that confidence to okay, I'm gonna do this?
I would say the love for it made me confident. It's just if you love it that much, it's just what's really gonna be in the way other than yourself?
Gotcha.
I love it too much for it not to be, in the sole purpose. Yeah.
That's so cute.
Well, now being a female artist in a male-dominated industry, what are the challenges that you're expecting to face, and are you ready to face them?
Well, I'm definitely ready. I don't have a choice. There ain't no plan B. So, anyways. I feel one of the challenges I've faced so far is boundaries and respect. for a lot of times being a woman, you know, and like you said, a male-dominated industry, a lot of the producers are male, a lot of the engineers are male,
Yes,
the CEOs are
big
male,
time.
you know, the A&Rs are male, and it's like, you know, really creating that boundary where it's like, I'm an artist first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? So respect my art before you respect the look, before you respect, you know, things that shouldn't matter, you know, really that respect and that authority too, because I'm a musician.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing, so.
So, since you're a musician, like, what would you say, like, your creative process is like? Like, where do you start?
She's like,
you got me right there.
It's a complicated one right
Because
there.
it changes, like it depends on how I feel. If I'm really feeling creative, I'm in a time when, you know, the energy has been consistent, I would say I like singing gibberish. So like I'll like, if I have a beat that someone made or I'll go on YouTube, I like to make melodies. Like I like melodies more than I like writing words. Like I'll put down a 50-track song with 50 different harmonies and gibberish. I'd rather that than sit there. Of course I'll write, but
but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you could be in the studio with somebody right now and make a song, who would it be?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Why Chris Brown?
Because he's a genius. He's a musical genius. I wish people would understand this.
I kind of agree. With that.
I love you.
He's great.
So would you say Chris Brown is like a musical influence?
Yes, absolutely. Definitely top 3.
Okay, besides Chris Brown, who we choosing?
Beyonce.
Okay.
Queen Bee. And Michael Jackson. That's my top 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
We like that. We like that. I know you. I'm sorry. I know you have a religious upbringing. Like how has that influenced your character and your music?
It helps ground me, honestly. Like those moments of prayer where I'm really sitting there and saying thank you, that really came from the background. I feel like if I didn't have that, I mean, maybe it could have came in a different venue, but I feel like it really, you know, put me in the mode that whenever something happens, be grateful. Even if something bad happens, you're alive, be grateful. It really instilled that in me, yeah.
What would you like say was like, because you write all your songs, right? You write everything, even if it's starting with gibberish.
Right.
What would you say is like your best song you've ever written?
My best I've ever written. It's probably things that will probably never see the light of day, honestly. It's just one song, I call it Heat Wave. Nah, but this
I want to see it hit live of the day. What do you mean? That sounds like a fire title to start off with.
It's really like I still haven't opened my heart enough to want to share that much to the world. I feel like I'll get there for sure, but it's really deep.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I'm excited for that. Eberechi.
So what's in the song that's so deep? If you mind me asking?
Basically, I wrote it when I was in a transition period in my life. So I was really reflecting on the past, you know, the typical like we all do. And it's like that awkward transitioning moment when you're trying to create a new you, and it's like all the demons that come with it, everything, and I just wrote it out into a song. And basically I was mad at myself. Like I was really like yelling at myself in the song. It's interesting. Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds deep.
So what's the greatest thing you've learned so far in your career?
Most likely, know who you are first, and then begin to network and meet people with, because there's so many different personalities and types of people, and it's like you could easily get lost. And I feel like, for me, I know I will not be happy if I make it and I'm not myself. So definitely to know who I am, remain who I am, and stick with it.
Well, that leads me into my next question. I was going to ask, what advice would you give, you know, especially women in the industry? What would you give them? Like, if one thing? What would you say to them? Like, trying to
I would say never be afraid to show your 100% true, authentic self. Whatever it is that you like, if you liked it when nobody was around, that means you're supposed to like it when everyone's around. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And do you got any shows coming up?
I've got a couple. The thing is, I don't have the dates memorized. I'm working, because I'm a one-man army right now, so I'm trying to work on organizing.
I'm going to plug your Instagram in there so they can...
Okay, period, yes. You can follow me on Instagram at Eberechi Official. That is EBERECHI Official. And yeah.
All right. Well, we would like to thank Eberechi one more time for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And if you're enjoying the show, keep on watching and listening.